Alright, let me ask you something real quick. Why is it that some people seem to have it all together, reaching their goals left and right, while the rest of us are just, well, scrolling Instagram at 3 a.m. like zombies? Spoiler alert, it's not because they're smarter, faster, or just luckier. It's because they've cracked the code on something much more powerful than talent or luck. They've mastered the art of discipline and consistency. And here's the real kicker. Most of us have what I call limiting beliefs. Those sneaky little thoughts whispering, oh, I'm just not cut out for this. Or discipline, yeah, I'll start Monday. Well, today we're going to drag those limiting beliefs into the daylight and set them straight. So stick around if you're ready to break free from what's holding you back, because I'm about to show you how to unlock your full potential by developing unbreakable discipline, no matter how not in the mood you feel. Alright, let's talk about these so-called limiting beliefs. You know the ones, they sneak in right when you're about to try something new and they whisper, oh, don't even bother, you're not good enough. Think of limiting beliefs as that annoying backseat driver who's always doubting your directions. But here's the thing, they're lying to you. Why? Because a limiting belief is just a story you've been telling yourself over and over. And spoiler alert, you can change that story. According to research by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, adopting a growth mindset, which is basically the belief that skills and intelligence can be developed, can lead to greater success and motivation. So every time you catch yourself with that limiting belief, replace it with, I'm in the process of becoming better at this. Feels good, right? Now, I know some of you are sitting there thinking, I don't need this. I already know what I'm capable of. Yeah? Then why are you watching this video at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday, huh? Thought so. Okay, time to get real about discipline and consistency. I know, IT's not as glamorous as a quick motivational video with epic music and a guy screaming, you can do it, but here's the truth. Motivation is like that flaky friend who only shows up for the fun stuff. Discipline, though? That's the friend who's there with you day in and day out, even when the going gets tough. Jocko Willink, a former Navy SEAL commander, has this simple phrase, discipline equals freedom. And it might sound like an oxymoron, but it's real. Because when you're disciplined, you're actually free to focus on what truly matters, instead of being dragged around by every little whim. So how do we start? First things first, create a routine. I know routines don't sound sexy, but you know what is sexy? Results. Think about it. Ever seen anyone with six-pack abs say, yeah, I just work out whenever I feel like it? Nah. They're showing up consistently, whether they're feeling it or not. Start with something small. Set one non-negotiable task each morning. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes, stretching, or planning your day. This tiny step sends a message to your brain. Hey, we're serious about this whole becoming a better version of myself thing. And let me tell you, consistency is like brushing your teeth. If you only do it when you feel like it, people are going to notice. But seriously, building consistency is all about giving yourself fewer chances to not do the thing. Ever heard of implementation intentions? It's a fancy term from psychology for making a plan that removes excuses. You say to yourself, when situation X arises, I will do Y. So instead of saying, I'll work out when I feel like it, say, after work, I'll change into my gym clothes and hit the treadmill for 20 minutes. No decision-making required. It's already planned. And hey, if you're still looking for motivation, just imagine telling your grandma you skipped the gym again. Trust me, she'll be your new accountability coach. And if you're thinking, yeah, but life keeps throwing curveballs at me, and it's hard to stay on track, you should definitely check out my video on how to develop emotional resilience. That'll give you the tools to handle those tough days like a pro. Let's get back to science for a minute. According to a study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology, it takes an average of 66 days to form a new habit. 66 days. So if you're on day 3 and already feeling tempted to give up, don't stress, it's all part of the process. And listen, building discipline is not about being a robot who follows a rigid plan every single day. It's about setting up systems that allow you to show up consistently. So when life throws you off, you've got a safety net. Just ask any successful athlete or entrepreneur, they didn't rely on motivation alone to get where they are. They created habits and routines that got them to the finish line, even when motivation ran out. Look, I'm here to help you master your life, one skill at a time, but I need your help too. We've got a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by Christmas, so if you've been enjoying this, hit that subscribe button. It's free, Takes half a second, and hey, think of it as your first act of discipline for the day. So here's the takeaway. If you want to break free from limiting beliefs and reach your full potential, forget about motivation. Focus on discipline, build those routines, and be consistent. The road to success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. But with a little daily discipline, you can go further than you ever thought possible. Until next time, keep mastering your life one key at a time.